Greg Zanon gave the Wild a 3-goal edge. The Leafs were coming off as Amber Buchanan reports, the Olympians weren't the only stars to participate. What's up, everybody? So I am currently in my car. I needed to film a video. I had this great idea. I had no spot to film it, so we were in the car. Check this out. I just bought some new shoes. Now, I don't really buy shoes that often. Like when I buy shoes, I usually have them for a long time. So this is a big deal. This is video worthy. Look at how fresh these are. Damn. Supra's crisp white shoes. Sweet. Today's video, if you haven't already guessed by that opening clip, is about my time being a host. I'm gonna share with you guys today 3 stories of when I was a host for television. So number 1, now, okay, back when I was 18, I wanted to be a host for my local TV station. I go to this audition, I was 18 years old, I dress up in my suit, do my hair up, I'm just like 18-year-old baby. I go, I'm like, hey guys, my name's Dan, I wanna host your TV show. So I auditioned for it, I end up getting it, okay? So, this is where it gets awkward as hell. So I go in my first day, and I meet my co-host. For TV studios, they tend to keep them very cold because the studio lights get hot, so they have to compensate for the heat that the lights make by cooling the room down. So when you go in there in the morning, it's often pretty chilly. Cold. I don't know if anybody uses the term chilly, but it gets cold, okay? So I get in there to kind of like talk to her and say, okay, like what are we gonna do in the morning? And I look at her, I wasn't checking her out, okay? I look at her and she didn't have a bra on. Okay, 1, and like I said, the studio was really cold. So I'm like, oh shit, like, I don't, yeah, I don't know. Oh, God, this is weird. Nipples, okay, I'm just gonna say it, nipples. Figure I should check just to see if I'm being a hypocrite right now. It was pretty much like this. Oh yeah, okay, great, no. What the f am I doing? She was full, oh my God, oh, thank God. There's a spider outside my sunroof, and I hate spiders. I'm getting really off track here. So for like the 5 minutes of this friggin' show, I was just like, yeah, cool. Oh yeah, totally, yeah, kids, right, yeah. Oh no, totally. How do I put this? It's kind of like when somebody gets in a car accident, you're driving by, it's not really good to look because it's like these people had a misfortune. They got hurt, they could have gotten hurt, you know, but you're driving, you look anyway out of curiosity. Oh my, this is such a bad analogy, but I'm gonna go with it. So that was like what those were like. I was like, I know I don't want to look, I don't have to look, but it's like my eyes are telling me like, what the hell is going on right there? This happened every day for 2 weeks. I wanted to say something. This girl never wore a bra, so it was tough. It was tough, but it was fun. Story number 2. So this story is the same show. Later on in the 2nd week, the meeting, they said, okay, Dan, we're giving you this chef. You're gonna interview her. She's got a local restaurant, just opened up. It's gonna be a cooking segment. She's gonna be making some sort of chicken dish. So we get started. I started interviewing this lady. She's taking me through the ingredients that you need for this meal, what kind of heat you wanna put the stove at. Now here's the problem. She couldn't talk and cook at the same time. Not only that, she gave really short answers. Starts doing the cooking thing. I get a thing in my earpiece from our producer saying, okay, Dan, wrap it up. It's like been about 5 minutes, we gotta go to commercial. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, so there you guys have it. We have blah, 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 blah here from blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much for being here. It smells great in here. You guys don't even know. Check out her restaurant and we'll be right back after this. You know, through to commercial. Camera goes out. This lady starts freaking. She was like swearing. She's like, what the f? You know, like, I didn't get to do anything. I look down and I realize all she's done is melt butter. Okay, that's all she did, because every time we talked, she would stop to answer the question, and then when I would talk, she would continue. And so I'm there looking like a dumbass, like, hey guys, it smells great in here, even though all she had done was melt butter. Super embarrassing. Now, story number 3. I went to college for television broadcasting, so we had a talk show, and so I was the host for this week's talk show. So what they do is like, okay, Dan, you're gonna interview this Flair bartender. Now, if you guys don't know what Flair is, it's when they do these cool tricks with the bottles, they like, flip them around their back and they pour cool drinks while doing tricks. Oh, cool, like Flair would be so much fun to learn. So they bring this guy in and I start interviewing him. The only problem is, every trick he showed me, he didn't land it. So he's like, let me try it again. I was just like, yeah, man, like Flair is so hard. I imagine that happens all the time. He's just like, not really. I'm like, man, I'm trying to save your ass here. Just go with it. Bottles are breaking left, right, and center. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, this is gonna look so bad. He's breaking everything. He's not even a professional at what he says he's a professional at. Oh, no. I'm like, hold on. Like, I could have done that shit. Now, if you guys had an embarrassing moment at school or like at the mall or with like a girl you like, don't worry, because this lives on forever in video form, okay? I wanted to show them, but I didn't know about copyright issues, so I didn't. But you guys did see clearly at the beginning that I have a tough time holding in laughter. Just a giggly guy. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my videos if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.